Hi, Divas. I look forward to seeing a few of you in chat tonight. I am hoping that I'll have a few in for this evening. Welcome to day number 16 on our Advent chart. This is our Happy Planner and Secret Chart. Let me see. Now, if I weren't doing this live, I would have done that over again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am going to be doing all the Advent openings live every evening, somewhere between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And bring your craft along with us and craft along. And let's see. Today is day 16. I have lots of neat things to show you coming up. I'm going to have Happy Planner openings. And I'll show you my Happy Planner setup for the new year. You might look a little crooked. I'm trying to find the right angle, and I love this new webcam. I don't have purple hair anymore. See? So I'm glad you could join us, even if you're watching the replay afterward. And yes, I have a lot of stuff to go through. I just wish I had a green screen behind me instead. Okay, the sticker for today is Nice List and Joy, with a young man pulling and a young girl, one walking a dog and one pulling a sled with some presents on it. Very pretty. Thank you, Happy Planner. I want to show you something I got from Amazon today. You know how much I love Joe Wall, and I know last night I talked with Tammy about Josephine Wall, and opening some of her kits to come. I saw this on Amazon when I was looking for a new calendar, big wall calendar for 2023. I want to show you. Gorgeous! It is Spirit of Flight, and it's just a journal. It's an open journal with very, very faint lines. It's got really good paper. I can't wait to see if it bleeds through, if I can do some, put the matte medium on it, if I can glue and paint on it, see if the markers will bleed through. But this is going to be one of my primary journaling avenues this coming year. I just couldn't wait to show it to you. I couldn't wait to open it and see it myself. It's the first time. It's from Peter Pauper Press, and there's 192 lined pages, acid-free archival paper. Binding lies flat for ease of use, and there's a ribbon bookmark. I didn't find that, but let's see. Okay, it does lie flat. Very nice, very nice. Here's the ribbon bookmark. So, this will be so sweet. Maybe I can do like my, well, I'm not sure which journaling. Oh, it's got the gold edged pages too. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? She is just so beautiful. Spirit of Flight by Josephine Wall. It's got a little one on the back, so you can see the entire print that way. Oh, love it, love it. That's a gift to myself this year. Okay, so we don't open Diamond Art Club on even number days. This is day number 16. So, let's see. All right. This is CatEared. CatEared. Oh, this is nice. This is really, really useful. I'm going to flip this over. This is one of those funnels. Robin, hi! Nice to have you on here. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. I was on so late last night. I was surprised that even Tammy showed up. Neither of us are really early sleepers, so oops. Go away, plastic. I'm glad you could join me tonight. It's one of those funnels. It's silicone. You're a night owl too? All right, Robin. Yeah, and this is one of those, it kind of like crushes up. Very useful. This is the CatEared I'm on, the CatEared advent calendar. When you look back on the repeat, you've only missed like 5 minutes. If you look back on the repeat, you'll see I opened a Josephine Wall journal that I'm going to be using for next year. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you're into Josephine Wall like I am. So very useful. So far, I've found the CatEared advent calendar very, very useful. A good price. Good value for the price, I should say. And the next one is Diamond Painting Factory. And again, number 16, cute little box. You have been, coveting some CatEared multi-placers. Well, we did get some multi-placers in her box, in her advent box. I have a gnome again. I was talking yesterday about the gnomes, and there's no like diamonds in with them. I have another gnome. Now I thought the other one was out of CatEared box, but I guess not. Guess not. Here, come here. Here. There's the other gnome. And the last one. Is it the same one? No. No, they're two different gnomes, but they have the same markings on them. So maybe I got them both from Diamond Painting Factory here. I just haven't found the drills yet for it. I hope the gems aren't in one of the days. You know, I think so. The coasters I got in the CatEared one, I just got the drills yesterday for them. And I like matched up the colors with where they were on the coasters, and they matched up, but it didn't say that. And then for this one, yesterday I got drills that matched the card that was just laying flat in here. But at least it said it on the drills that that's what they were for. So, did you see my announcement on the Facebook group that I was coming on tonight? I just want to let those who see the repeat of these know that I do have a Facebook group called Wanda's Work Basket, and I do put announcements on there. So some might see that. Also, if you're in YouTube and you're a subscriber, hit the little bell icon and you'll be notified next time something comes up when I'm on live, or when I put something on, like saying my next live is at this time and place. They'll go on there. You just happen to see me go live? Awesome. That's good too. Oop. Number 16 is a long one in here. This is the crafty one. Let's see what kind of funky ornament we're going to be making today. This is kind of cute. It's got little pink deers on them. Oh, you don't do Facebook very much? Yeah, and that's why I thought there'd be different ways, like several different ways of announcing it. I have a little flower sticker that got stuck to the side of the box. There are some popsicle sticks in here. What else is in here? Oh, more flower stickers. And the flowers are like floating everywhere. Did you work today? Are you just home from work, or? I got home from work. I left work about you're home all the time? Lucky ducky. I had a lot of good callers tonight. Somebody else was the one I got cursed at tonight, not me. I had a lot of sweet callers today. Some I was a little frustrated with, but no big deal. Oh, okay. This is going to be a snowflake. And I'm going to need to paint and then hot glue these together before I put the stickers on. So I'm not going to do that one tonight, actually. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? I like that. I'm so glad you're here, Robin. It's so much nicer to have somebody here with me I can chat with. I hope that people find the lives. I'm trying to, because when I look at it on YouTube, it says it comes up on a different page. Your great niece would love that little advent calendar. Yeah. How old is she? How old is your niece? My 13? Yeah, she would. My granddaughter will be 11 in like another couple months in February. And I think she would like it too. I think next year I'll order one for her. But we'll do it together because I don't think one or two of those crafts that she could get. Maybe as a 13-year-old she'd get them. If you've been following the craft. Have you seen the other ones? Have you followed the craft so far? I got a red and blue one today. After work tomorrow, I will paint those popsicle sticks, and I will find a tray so I can do yesterday's crafts. You've been watching them? Cool. Ooh, I got two of them. So you know the routine. I got the snowman thing done, but the one I opened yesterday, one of the three I opened yesterday, I need to, it's with a lot of little glittery things, so I'm going to find like a pan or something to do it in, because it's going to be a mess. It's going to be messy. Oh, yes, you won the butterfly box. Absolutely. You gave them all to her but one? I'm so glad she was excited. I'm glad she enjoyed it. You kept one for you? I was hoping they would all be appropriate. Who doesn't like butterflies and hummingbirds, you know? The butterfly square, yeah. The square might be a little much if she's not used to diamond painting. Oh, these things, these blue things from yesterday are still all over the place. Tomorrow night, I'll clean everything off before I do my live. Two gnomes and no drills. Well, we'll see what happens with that. All right. There's a little nutcracker for tonight. Let's get his beard on here. The only thing, I don't think I can do a close-up of it. I did too. I love the nutcrackers. I don't think I can do a close-up of me working on it, but you guys all know how to do diamond painting, so you don't need a close-up. I am definitely going to have to get a backdrop of some kind until I get my apartment working well. Oops. What happened here? There we go. I used this pen last night. I've been using it for almost everything, and I love these. A little bit of the black wax smudges on like the regular drills, the regular acrylic drills, but not on the gems, just in case anybody wanted to know. Yeah, it was a marathon live yesterday because I did 3 days together. What are you working on? Are you working on something tonight? I just got today in the mail, I got my Black Friday order from Diamond Art Club. So I have those to show pretty soon. I got another Happy Box from Happy Planner that I can't wait to show. There have been 3 other companies that I ordered from who are going to be delivering soon. One is Bella Art de Nicole. Another one from Diamond Painting Factory, because I forgot I got the tree earlier. Hopefully the tree, when it comes in the second time, will be in better shape than it was this time. You're heavy-handed, so you can't use... Oh, wait, I missed one. You have a question. In the DAC Advent Calendar, there was a Christmas card. Yes, I'm doing it now, but envelope 3 was empty. Are you able to tell what color it is? Oh, I can look it up. I have that in the other room. I'm heavy-handed, so I can't really use those. I just started a DAC Square bell pepper recipe for my kitchen. Oh, neat. You got your boyfriend? CM. I know CM is Creative Memories. That's the scrapbooking place. What's that? And an order the week after. Oh, Black Friday. And they all came together on the 8th. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what CM is. That's Cyber Monday. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Oh. Susan! Hi, Susan! So Robin and Susan are here. Awesome. Glad you could come by. Susan, did you see my notice on Facebook that I was going live? I want to see if anybody saw it on Facebook. Oh, great. Awesome. I'm glad you did. Yay. I am so delighted you're both here. Tammy and I had a great time last night in our marathon session. When you said number 3, the color for number 3, where is number 3 on the card? I can probably tell you more easily what it is that way. I have it in my drawer over here. Ouch. If I don't... Oh, my diamond paints fell. Oh, you're not seeing that side of me. Oh, for God's sake. I thought I put it in here last night. Silly. Well, that was not a good side of me to see. Hey, tell me where the place is on the card, and I'll let you know. I'll bring the card back into the chat tomorrow because I think I took it upstairs with the Christmas stuff. It's on Santa's arm and coat. I suspect it's a dark red, probably. There were 2 reds on the coat, a light red and a dark red. Okay, no rush. All right, I will have it in chat tomorrow because I have to find it. Number 8 or number 10? Should I do 8 or 10? I'll do 8 first. It's a dark one. Everybody have a project to do and a cup of tea or coffee or some? You're welcome, Susan. No problem. I am slowly cleaning up my dining room. I am going to do a very inexpensive Patreon type of deal for next year's, and I have to admit that I have a hoarding problem. As you can probably see all around me, it's a disorganized mess. It's not just... So I am going to go on a decluttering journey, destashing, decluttering, that kind of thing. And I'll eventually put it up for everybody to see, but I'm going to give it to the Patreons first because, you know, I don't want everybody and their grandmother seeing everything that's all over my house, right? Especially not after Christmas when everybody's going to have everything all over the place. I don't know about your houses, but mine gets really topsy-turvy when I'm wrapping and exchanging gifts and trying to put away the gifts as they come back and finding space for all the goodies. I ask everybody this year to do like to have experiences together, like, you know, go into a movie together or going to a local attraction. Like we have a place called Peddler's Village that I like to go to, which are very unique, fun little shops. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have enough stuff, especially at this age. I have way too much stuff. And I'd rather have memories now for Christmas. Because we never know how many Christmases or how many days we're going to be blessed with. I love this new webcam. What do you think? You just moved and left almost everything behind. Oh my gosh, Robin. So I'm starting from scratch, except what was in storage. I was hoarding so many art supplies, so I gave it all except my watercolors to my nieces. Oh, how it's neat to bless people like that, though, isn't it, Robin? My mother-in-law was a watercolor artist from Arizona. She's the one who passed like 2 years ago. She was in jewelry art shows and things like that. She even taught art night school. I know what you mean. Memories, travel, and experiences are better gifts, aren't they, though? I mean, they may only last for just a little bit, but you can, if you remember them, if you scrapbook them or whatever, if you use something to rejuvenate your memory, to remember the highlights, it's the best thing ever. Yes, especially when they will be well used and not stored away. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Robin. Yep. I love it when I know they're going to be used. Let me do number 3 now. I think this one's 3. Yeah. I don't know who else has lives that are regular weekly lives. I don't want to like bump into somebody else's time. So I guess I have to go around to the different creators and see if they do a live stream and when it is. I might make a little chart so I know I'm not bumping into somebody else's time. I don't want to. I'm no competition for anybody, but best not to incite any either. They had a gift exchange at work on Tuesday. I didn't go because it was my day off. And I found a gift in my locker today. I opened it when I got home, and there was a pair of fuzzy socks, really fuzzy socks. It does get cold there in the office. I was pretty good about clutter and hoarding until I took up diamond painting. Sorry, not sorry. The only Friday night live I know of is Mrs. Coffee, but she's quite late. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, this is East Coast, so it could be quite early for the West Coast, or it could be quite late for overseas. So you never know. I just don't want to bump into anybody else's. I'll check it out. Because I know Mindy goes on once a week. I think hers is on a Wednesday night, though. I don't remember. I think Mysterio or Shay go on live sometimes. I'm not sure if Rachel or there's a couple others that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if others go on live. I don't know why they don't. It's awesome. Shay's is usually Sundays. Okay. That's good to know. All right. That is number 6, I believe. Yeah, maybe blue is a 6. There we go. Is that nice? Oh, Nixie's Notions, Saturday nights. Oh, great. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the webcam. You missed the purple hair. Shay is Sunday. Rachel does Twitch lives. Okay, I don't do Twitch, so I don't know how to compensate for that. But I was going to, when I was a substitute teaching, I was going to dye my hair like green or something just to be one of the cooler teachers, because my age might get in the way in some cases. So I thought maybe green hair would be fine, but I couldn't walk around the schools this year. My walking is not the greatest. And then my grandson said he missed me coming into the school. He kept looking for me, and I'm like, no, I'm not substituting. I'm not doing it this year. Let's see. There we go. Oops. Come on. What the heck? If this stupid computer tries to update while I'm doing a live, I'm going to be really teed off. Oh. Tomorrow I work like from 8 to 2. So I'll be on the phone all morning. And I'm going to hit the dollar store on the way home and get tins for the cookies so I can sort them out later in the afternoon. And then on tomorrow night's stream, God willing, or maybe Sunday, I can show everybody the cookies, the assortment of cookies that we make. And I'll take a big portion of them into work because we still have cookies left over from like some of our clients that we answer phones for send us stuff at Christmas time. They have a big brownie and cookie one, and they have those like the oatmeal bars that have like the fruit filling in the middle. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's apricot. I love them. We have number 3 and number 10 left. There's only a few number 3s, so let's do that. I did that before and I missed it. They are yummy. I had one tonight, and I'm going to sneak another one tomorrow. The brownies were nice and chewy as well. The cookies were kind of like dry and hard. Now, when you're used to your own cookies, you've been rotten with the cookies lately. Does that mean you have a whole lot of them? Miss Lizard, hi! Glad you could come. Eating too many? We're talking about cookies, Liz. I'm going to be able to show everybody my cookies maybe tomorrow night or the next. Liz, did you see the announcement on Facebook? I'm just trying to take a little mini poll to see how you were able to catch me live, because I didn't really make a big announcement about it, and I'm hoping that people can see that the Advent things are continuing live rather than pre-recorded. I have a lot of other stuff to pre-record. Thank you. Aw, I like doing the nutcrackers. I haven't had much of a Christmas spirit this year. Yes, I saw the announcement. Oh, perfect. I'm glad that was effective. I'm glad. I know not everybody has Facebook, so I just didn't know. I'm doing the red and blue one. The only thing with doing it live is I can't do a close-up of what I'm doing. Does your dollar store ever sell diamond paintings? No, I haven't seen them in ours. Ours have some pretty good ones for $4, but they are rarely in stock. This week I got lucky and they actually had a Diamond Dots partial of Elsa. That's nice. That's nice. I went on after last night's stream. Tammy told me that Diamond Dots has a license for some of the Peanuts characters. Sorry about the trucks. I'm right near the road. So I went on Joann's because I knew they were having a sale and coupons, and I was looking for the Happy Planner with the sewing croquis, the outline that you put of a body that you put on paper, and you can draw around and take your measurements and all that, and use as a model if you're going to try to design something on top of it. So they have the template like that, and I wanted to go up online and get that. It's been icy here, so I didn't want to drive up to Joann's. So I went online to see if they had it there, and they did. And I got 2 of the Snoopy ones, Diamond Dots. One's the whole Peanuts gang. There's another one that had the Peanuts gang like in the fall with a football. I didn't get that one, but they were on sale. I got a really gorgeous Vatican one. Holy cow. I thought since I've been to the Vatican, I'd love to do that one. I'm not Catholic, but it's a gorgeous, it's at a sunset. So it has all these golds in it and yellows and awesome, awesome colors in it. So if you get a chance to go up on joanns.com, some of them they only send from their website. Some you can get an additional discount if you pick it up at their store if they have it. So I didn't get to go to Hobby Lobby like Tammy suggested, but when I found them I knew Joann's had Diamond Dots. When I found them on the website, I'm like, score! I asked Dak, the gal that we are contact with, Dak, the sneak peeks. I said if she ever gets any Peanuts ones, I've been a fan of them for over 50 years. So send some of them my way if they ever get the license for those. Sounds amazing. Will you unbox them on YouTube? Absolutely. When they finally get here, they're going to be mailed. So I went to mail a little gift bag to Christopher Colassa. You know Christopher. He's on. He's another creator, and I went to mail it today, and like 10 minutes before I was supposed to be into work, I went in, and the line. It would have taken me an hour and a half to get through the line. I'm like, no. Monday morning, I'll go up to my little tiny post office up here and mail it from there. And there'll only be one other person in line at the most. He'll just have to wait an extra day for it. That's all. He doesn't know what's coming. I have other stuff to unbox on YouTube too. I have my Black Fridays just came in today. And I ordered like one or two the week after. I know one of them got sent. I think they're waiting on the other one. I don't have it yet. I have 4 from Diamond Painting Deutschland. I have some Bella Art de Nicole who are coming in. I got some more from Diamond Painting Factory. Naughty me. I found these neat, Diamond Painting Factory has these neat mirrors that have like different kinds of mandalas around the round mirror, and they really sounded neat. So I got a couple of them that I could do for the new year. Great. I've always wondered how DAC picks which DPs to send, which creators. Well, kind of. Can I make requests? Kind of. When we see somebody, a creator online that we would love to see DAC get, we can tell them there's an acquisitions type person that we can funnel our suggestions to. We have no control over what they pick or what they don't pick. But then we can tell them what we like. I used to be getting 2 a month when the other gal was doing it. But this past year, they've only been sending me 1 a month. And they're not always... I know I'm one of the... I used to have some of the lowest subscriber counts. So I just always assumed I got the last pick because I never really got to pick. They just say, do you want this one or do you want that one? And I have said, like, no, that's not what my viewers really like. Or I didn't have anybody to give it to afterward that I would know would like it. But like Paris and Springtime, when they suggested that, I knew you guys would love that one. So I said yes to that one. And I've never done a de-stash sale before, so I'm going to have to learn how to do that with some of the ones I get that I'm not going to put together. Well, Liz, you got the benefit of the chameleon that I sent. You got your Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 2 days after they shipped. Nice. Fastest it's ever been. Shipped on Monday this week and got it on Wednesday. Fantastic. I read in their club that they were sending out that they're finally starting to get through the slog of orders. Oh, I'm so glad you liked the chameleon. It was perfect for you, Miss Liz. Perfect. I was so excited that you got that one. I've done the nutcracker, but I want to keep talking to you ladies. So I'm going to go get another project and do it with you. Maybe the little keychains I got from Diamond Art Club yesterday. I'll bring them out. There were 3 of those little guys. I have to go into the other room to get it, though. Yes, it was. And I'm hoping to start after the first of the year. Oh, good. Keep us informed. Put up on the Facebook group your progress, because I would love to see. Robin, I didn't order a thing. Lucky you. It was either furniture or diamond paintings. Yep, you know what? We do have to have a choice, and that's priorities. Home life is definitely a priority for sure. Oops, how did I do that? Okay. Here's the nutcracker for today. You guys should see how full this little fake tree is getting. I have another like tree that I used to hold my keychains upstairs when I was doing uh, the what you call it, the shows, adorable. Oh, she does. Your sister collects nutcrackers. My daughter says that she does too. I never known her to do that, but apparently she does. Hang on a second. Let me go get those other ones so I can do them with you. They're just in the other room. I'm gonna try to keep from showing you my good side, huh? Hold on. I have 2 hand-turned pens coming too. I can't wait to get them. I'm hoping for a third because it's a color not most people like, but I thought it was gorgeous. This is the one from yesterday from Diamond Art Club. It's the tree, the snowman, and the gingerbread man. My daughter got to go to my husband's work party today. He asked me if she could go because I wasn't going to be able to go because I worked tonight. And I said, sure. And then he told me they were having crab. It's a big crab feast. I'm like, oh, man, what a year to miss it. I think I missed it last year, too, but not because of work that I remember. Okay. So basically, I just open these one at a time and cut it so that I keep the number. And I put the number, the piece of the baggie in the baggie. And that's how I keep the drills ordered while I'm doing it. What are you working on now, Miss Liz? Are you guys working on anything? Susan, I'm looking forward to doing them. The card is the first project from the Advent that I'm doing. Okay. The card, I've done the card. That's really cool. I like that one too. This one's got really neat drills. I love this. I'm going to do the back because you don't care about the numbers on this one. This is the only one that is not a gem. It's the white rounds. And I think there's some special, like cabochons, the rounded cabochons down here. The pearls. Dax, Love is Blind. The Christmas puppy one from Hobby Lobby. I haven't seen the Christmas puppy one. You'll have to put pictures of them up on the Facebook group. I'd love to see them. Which one should I start with first? The gingerbread man, the snowman, or the tree? You know what? I want to do the tree because it has stars on it. That's not right. I ask you and then I tell you what I'm going to do anyway. Oh, here we go. Oh, these little beads from yesterday are still getting everywhere. They drive me nuts. The tree? Okay. We all voted for the tree. That's good. Oh, man. Did you guys see I was using this pen from yesterday? It's got that wax, a screw-on wax thing on one end, a little cone. I love this pen. I never have to worry about it pulling anything from AB drills or the coatings off of anything. It doesn't scratch the gems. And you never have to like poke it into any wax. It's already a little wax cone. You're about halfway done with it. Oh, cool. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Oh no, and I just broke it. I did. The wax just broke it right off of it. I have other things I can screw on, but oh man, I played with it too much. All right, I still have my wax pencil over here. The only thing that can go wrong with this black pencil, and watch it prove me wrong. Oh, this thing again. That's why I can't use them. Did they break on you too? You just finished Retro Santa. Yeah, wax strips or tips are great. I bet you can warm it up. Well, you know what? I don't think I can put it back together because it's too many little pieces. It would be like a puzzle, a never-ending puzzle. But I have this one over here, and I have the little sharpener, and I absolutely love these. And I do have like things I can replace that with. I just have to keep these sharpened. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, tree. One side at a time. Yeah, the waxy pencil ones are pretty fun. I really enjoy them. I still have some for sale in the Etsy shop. It's like you never have to dip in the wax at all. It's perfect. Let's see. Come on, you. Are you guys having trouble? Tammy said that she was having trouble with static in the Diamond Art Club kits. Not just the ones from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever they were getting them, but also from the new ones that she was getting sent. Do you guys have trouble with static? It's like a Three Stooges comedy here. Or an Abbott and Costello. It's somebody called today. The last name of Costello. I said, you mean like Abbott and? She goes, you sound too young to know what that is. I said, oh, I know what Abbott and Costello are. Yeah, so much static. Even now with the card kit. Yeah, definitely with the card kit. Absolutely. You weren't able to get the Jack Advent calendar. There were some really cool stuff in that. However, I did find that 2 diamond painting pens at Etsy store and grabbed them. Cool. The kits I have ordered in 2021. So whatever changes have been made, I haven't seen yet. Okay. I haven't noticed any static yet, but I'm sure I will. You know, and somebody said also that it's atmospheric. So, like right now where I'm at, it's very dry. And there's going to be a lot of, the drier it is, the more static you're going to find in it. And whenever the heat goes on here, it's always, you're always going to get the static. So it's kind of, it's partly always going to happen to me until the summer. Oh man, I generate static badly in the winter. Yep, Robin, definitely. I think we all do. What number was this? Number 7. The pearls are number 7. And there's a little red dot in the middle. Okay, it's cute. These wax pencils are da bomb. There we go. Oops. I have to move it with my finger here, get it in place. I'm not using the tweezers because I would shoot them across the room if that were the case. Okay. Let's see. You always get shocked. My whole house is full of static. Everything I touch shocks me. That makes sense. Yeah, I think the people who complain the most about the static are the ones who have dry houses, and that's just the truth. Okay, number 6 are the red cabochons. My aunt and uncle own a jewelry store. Well, my uncle's passed now, but they own a jewelry store locally. And I said, I am trying to figure out what to call some of these gems because I can't, I know half pearls. What to call some of these things? And I said, like, for instance, what is a cabochon? And she said, oh, that's the one. She goes like this. It's like the round bubbles. It's like what Christopher calls the bubble rounds. I agree. Tweezers are difficult, but many people use them exclusively for squares. Don't know how. I love to use them for squares. I do. And I even can get 2 or 3 on the tweezer at a time if I'm very, very gentle. Okay, Liz, so I have a question. Why does Dax send the pointed tweezers over the flat tweezers? Good question. I have a pair of those, and they work so much better. The flat ones do work better, I think. That's a good question. I'll see if Abby knows the answer to that when I check in with her. Not Abby. What's her name? Oh, that's pretty. I'll see if she knows. I don't think enough people have complained about them. I don't think it's on their radar to change it. Honestly. I just know their anniversary sale coming in April is going to be as unbelievable as this Advent was. Last year I knew ahead of time that they were going to have 70 coming. I was not clued in ahead of time that there was going to be 100 this year. No, I won't complain, but I don't want to get booted off DAC. No, it's not. If you phrase it as a question rather than a complaint, you're not going to get booted off. I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you, Liz. That is one difficulty I see with that, is that if it's a customer support question, they're really good at handling those and taking them off. But if it's a complaint, they are kind of sticky with those. They're heavy-handed with the delete key. They gave 40% for 4th anniversary. Maybe they'll be 50% for 5 years. I doubt it. If they do, it may be 50% on like discontinued kits or something. 40% is the most I've ever seen them go up. I'll show you this after I get all the cabochons on. They're almost all on here. I'm on number 5 now. I think. No, yeah, number 5. Number 6 was red. And I get the teeny weenies on here afterward. 2, 3. There's some heavy traffic going by here. Are you guys hearing any of the trucks and the traffic going by? With this new webcam, I'm not sure. Okay, so far here's the tree. You can see the little cabochons on there. Yes, it's just wishful thinking. I have not been able to get back into the VIP group since you left last year. Oh, when you were so cranky about the lack of support. Then I saw your video, Wanda, and realized I'm not hearing anything. Thank you. I'm glad. No, not hearing the trucks. Absolutely. Realized that they had server issues at that time. Yeah. So I have tried to get back in, and they sent me a link, but it doesn't work. I keep asking. Maybe that's why I'm not getting back into it. Probably. Wow, that tree is so awesome. Yeah, it's coming out really neat. I'm going to put the little red on, then the white, then the rest of the green. Susan, let me see if I can. I'll let my contact know that you're having trouble. And maybe if you were on some kind of a list, they wouldn't give you a link if you were on the watch list, though. Yeah, I had no idea that they were having server issues last year. And when I made that video, that one video that went viral, the video which is now taken down, the one I shall not talk about. Yeah, I had no idea that they were having issues. Okay, that's not a number 7. That must be a number 1. I wish they would either use 1s or 7s, but not both. Unless they put a stroke count in the middle of it, because that drives me nuts. Oh, wait, gotta put the cabochons away. Yes, the tree is great. The only difference from my credit card that is listed with them and my Facebook handle is that I have my middle initial in my Facebook name. Maybe there is a difference, but I thought it went by email address. I have your email address, so maybe I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'm not guaranteeing anything because I don't have much pull, but I can at least try. Are you on the list where you get the collages, like of the new offerings that come out Saturdays? The different collages that they put together. I think it's Kate. That's great. Thanks for trying. My pleasure. My pleasure. Nope. That's a separate group. So I'm wondering if you can at least get on the collage list. I'll send you a link to the collage Facebook group. If I forget, remind me, because I don't want to forget. I kind of wish DAC would do much slower release for kits, for their anniversaries and Black Friday. It's so very overwhelming. You know it. And this year was quite a fiasco for Black Friday. Yes, it was. I totally agree. Oh, yes, that's in the Facebook group. I've seen them. Oh, okay. Okay. Because that's the best way to connect to the sneak peeks is through the collage group. Then you know what's coming and if you're interested or not. There for a while, most of the year, I have to say, I was not interested in the selection that DAC was putting out because they were just not It was cartoony stuff. It was big-eyed girls. It was dragons or witches or some sort of thing. They didn't have the beautiful ones that I love. Not too many of them. Which saved my wallet. And I gotta say, I'm almost glad they went down to one a month. Not for my YouTube channel, but for my benefit, because then I don't have as many diamond paintings hanging around. I don't have my mother saying, "You got another package?" She just doesn't understand that some of them come free, and I have to keep doing that for the YouTube content, or I'd have nothing to put up. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot this year that I really liked. After the anniversary sale, it went downhill for a while for me. Maybe you don't agree. Maybe you guys love things that I'm not into. Miss Liz, are you into dragons too? I agree. Dak has a lot that's not my taste. Yeah, thank goodness. I agree. My wallet is thanking me. I only work part-time and I only make enough to pay my oil and my rent, so everything else has to come out of my savings, and I've been using that way too heavily. And I still managed to get 9 recently. Yeah. If you don't tell my husband, I got 5 for Black Friday. My daughter, let me see. Let me pull you a little bit closer so I can read the words a little bit better. I'm half blind here. My daughter just started diamond painting. She looked at the DAC site and she didn't want to look anymore because she was so very overwhelmed. Yep, she is doing the blue Christmas I gave her. Oh, that's nice. No, you don't do dragons, witches, elves, that kind of thing. Yeah, the magical potions and that kind of thing. I'm just not into that. Maybe it's because I'm Christian and I've been like programmed not to. I mean, I like the cosmic, universal, ethereal, the beautiful ones, the Joe Wall that have all the symbolism in it. And I love that kind of depth, the spiritual depth to things. It doesn't have to be overwhelmingly Christian or Jewish, anything like that, but it has to be beautiful. Is Blue Christmas the one with the puppy? Liz, you can answer that one for us. Yes, my secret is safe with you. Thank you, Susan. You bought 2 of them, one for her and one for you. Are you getting to do them together? Like, do you get to work side by side at all? That would be a fun memory to do. I know how important it is for me to do things once in a while with my granddaughter. Over the Christmas break, I'll have her on again. She'll join me in another live. Not yet, but I'm sure we will. I hope so. Is she still in school? Or is she more adult? Okay, I got the red on there now. The little red bows. You got to slip out. Good night, all. Glad I got to catch you live. I'm so glad you were here, Robin. So glad you could come by. No, she's almost 39. You're 63. High five, Miss Liz. I'm going to be 61 next week. Tammy's our age too. She was on. Robin, I'm so glad you dropped by, and have a wonderful night. And I hope to see you again soon. We're going to be on, every night till through Advent anyway. You have much nicer. Oh, I have had thick hair all my life. Much nicer hair. I have very, very thick hair all my life. My mom's a hairdresser, so. I 5'2". I'm 63. Yay, Susan. Good night, Robin. She might have already bugged off. I don't know when people like jump off. That was nice. This is so much more fun with you guys on too. I'm not like yapping to myself all the time. I like this one guy who does a gaming channel, and he's recently switched to all live. Everything he does is live. And it's for the game Dinkum that I adore. It's so darn cute. So flippin' cute. And I don't get to do it very often, but with the holiday update, I've been on more often again. And he does all his live streams. And we have so much fun just listening to the other players, and they do super chats and that kind of thing. And I thought I can have fun with everybody this way too. So you gals got the Abbott and Costello reference too. If you guys know Abbott and Costello movies, what is your favorite movie that you remember from them? Last night we were talking about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang being, was it a Christmas movie or was it the birthday of the emperor that they did the toy box things for? I don't remember. I'm impressed with how you feel in the whipping chats. Yeah, it's the game is on Steam. It's in like early access right now, and it's so stinking cute. It's called Dinkum, and it's like it might even win new game of the year. It's just so stinking cute. You don't remember movies specifically, but I remember the Who's on First. Oh my God. Yes, Who's on First? What's on Second? I don't know. Third Base. Today and Yesterday. Catcher and the Shortstop. I absolutely died. The first time I heard that, I read it in English class in like sixth or seventh grade. It was in one of those like weekly reader things that you read, with the little mystery on the back, and it had the whole write up. And I had never heard it or read it before, and I read it and I laughed so hard in class. Everybody was looking at me like I was nuts, but I could not stop laughing. And I laughed the whole rest of the day on that. I like the one of my favorite Abbott and Costello was the one that they're in the haunted house or the wax museum or something like that, and they have all the different monsters chasing them. I thought that was hilarious. I'll put the green on before I put the white on, I think. Put the tree on before I put the snow on, right? Oops! It would help if I don't throw them all over my desk. You remember that too, Liz? Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Sometimes I look at the childhood that my grandkids are going through, and I really wonder where all the fun went. Where all the fun in 60s and 70s. Didn't we have a fun? I hope you had a fun childhood too. I mean, we could go outside until the street lights went on, and it was like The neighbors knew who we were, and that was good and bad, because if you did anything, if you were up the street and did anything like not cool, your parents would know it before you got home, because they would get a phone call. We had to be inside by the time the street lights went on at night. And we had a lot of kids running around. Yeah, different times for sure. Absolutely. Whenever I get like really sad or something, which, when you live with depression all your life, that does happen occasionally. I go back into my childhood and remember something fun. I try to remember the fun we had. And my husband does these like nostalgic rants every once in a while, where he'll go through, do you remember this cartoon? Do you remember that cartoon? Do you remember these characters? He has a mind for trivia like you would not believe. And then we'll go, like, what games did you play? And we talk about games, or we talk about Christmases, or we talk about all kinds of things. Like, for some stupid reason, color forms are coming up in my head. You remember color forms? The plastic vinyl stickers that you could peel up and put down anywhere? Yes, we did. I noticed when I was in my mid-30s, it seemed the younger generation was starting to not be as lighthearted and happy. Yes, for sure. There's more weight on the world. I've got to go to bed. Good night. Bye, Susan. Good night. Oh, you love color forms, Liz? I'm glad you could be here, Susan. And I will look up, I'll bring the card down so that we can figure out what color that is. I'll show you the color on the camera tomorrow night. And even if you're not here, if you look at it later on, you can see what color it is. And I'll put in a word to Olivia for you. Good night, Susan. I'm so glad you were here. Thanks for keeping us company. See you soon, Litsu. I have hair on my face. I can't stand that. I might be a little tired from work tomorrow, but you guys will lift me up. You always do. Teresa! Hi, Teresa. You heard Cracker Barrel still sells color forms? No way. I'm going to have to check that out next time. We did the Advent stuff. You'll have to catch that in the replay, but we're just chatting about childhood in the 60s and 70s right now. I don't know how old you are, but we kind of lived most of our childhood then, and we're talking about color forms at the moment. And I'm doing the Diamond Art Club ornament from yesterday's opening. We talked about static drills. We talked about Abbott and Costello. $58. You're in the ballpark. You're in the ballpark, Teresa. I'll be 61 next week. And the other gals are in the ballpark too. I won't out them. But if you watch the repeat, you'll probably see that. Doing the kittens diamond painting from Michael's when they just had the sale on Make Market brand. I don't know that brand. What do I do for work? I am a telephone answering service person. We answer phones for doctor's offices and HVAC companies, and uh, that's most of our work. For one online cookie store, for an auto dealership, for towing places, for uh, municipal emergencies, elevator repair stuff, hundreds of different clients we answer for, and then we get a hold of the people on call. We send the messages over to them. I don't know what make market is. Is that a different brand from Michael's? I never saw that. He talked to a craft friend, and she told me to paint the frame dark gray. So I just did that. Oh, cool. Did you use acrylic paint? And that's the frame around the outside of the diamond painting, right? To cover over the key and all that other writing around the edges. Make Market is Michael's brand diamond painting. See, I didn't even know. It's been almost a year since I've been in Michael's, and I used to be in there every other week. I've been trying to be a good girl and staying out of those favorite haunts of mine. But now I have to go. Now I have to see that. I just, like I was telling them earlier, I just ordered from Joann's. They have diamond dots, some of them on sale on clearance. Some of them you can only get through their website and get them mailed to you. An actual frame you got free from Facebook. That's perfect. How does the gray look with your diamond painting? Did it come out really well? I get mine from a secondhand store. I take a list of measurements with me and hope that I find a frame that I can do something with. I have two behind me that weren't quite the right size for what I got done, so I'm waiting to create a painting that's closer to one of those. They had them on sale for $9.99 every other week. My Michael sold out, so I ordered them online. Okay, I'll have to check them out online. I have my friends watch for me on free sites. That's a great idea. Do you have a list of measurements and things that you know how big of a frame you need? I'm going to get some of the like not the canvas. I have plenty of canvas frames too I can use, but the stretcher bars. I'm going to order some of them from AliExpress, see how long it takes, and see if they have a good enough quality to make my own. Now I'm going to have to go up on Michael's. I just spent too much at Joann's online, and now I'm going to have to go up on Michael's. Thank you for enabling me, ladies. More I can unbox on my site. I have enough, if I do it one at a time, to unbox on my site until Easter, I'm sure. There are other diamond painters who check the Salvation Army and such, so I can't get them. So you're in a place where other diamond paintings are hanging, or diamond painters are hanging around. My daughter has been, oh, I hate to even say this, but she's been dumpster diving. And there is a Walmart and a Ross's and a Kohl's that she likes to go dumpster diving in. And she found some of the neatest stuff. So I'm going to see if she can dumpster dive behind Michael's and Joann's and see if she can get some cool stuff there. Oh, yes, make sure to show us the stretcher bars. Absolutely. I would much prefer to stretch your bars on all my canvases. I've done it to cross stitch. Cool. Hey, I'm glad, Liz, that you do that. I do that too. I do all that kind of stuff. I haven't done it in a while. I started one in Arizona, a bookmark that I haven't finished yet. So bad on me, but I have it to do. I just got into all this Christmas stuff, and Walmart has the stretch canvases, and I get them there all the time. That's a good shout, Teresa. Real good shout. I do have some white stretched canvases here, but they're not always the right size. But I found some at Arteza that were black. I am making some of my own designs. Want to put on round ones, and I might in the new year, if they come out okay, I might want some of you guys to like test the patterns on the round ones for me, and if they come out okay, I might put them on a website. I'm getting out of Etsy, so I'm going to try to make a crafty website. I'm just tired of all the stuff they charge in Etsy. I have to check them out. Usually my WM doesn't have what others do. Walmart. Okay, I live in a rural area. Yeah, we're kind of like suburban around here. So I have a rural one up the road, and I have a suburban Walmart, 2 other ones close by. Way too many Walmarts near us. I get the basics there, but I don't really. And storage items. They're good for storage containers too. I won't go in there in December because it's just too crazy. You live in Aurora also. You ordered your Michaels online. Okay, Teresa, that's a good shout. I'm going to check tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to check before I go to bed tonight for the Michaels. I was having trouble using my PayPal account for AliExpress, so I have to get a credit card. I have to use my credit card on it. And I found that in somebody else's site, an artist's site, that I wanted to order some cards, like they call them oracle cards. Like you pick one every once in a while, and it's the symbolism in the card, and you see if they match some of your life. I'm going to start putting those up online when I start doing my journaling for next year and all that. I thought maybe, I don't know if people might like to see that or not, but we shall see. If they don't like it, then I won't do it, but I'm going to test it out. Anybody willing to test a few for me? You may be in luck, and they will not be sold out. Yeah, well, I'll just have to keep checking back. I'll just have to keep checking back every once in a while. And I'll go up to my Michaels. Usually they have a really big clearance section. I think there are big snobs around here, or, privileged people that don't like to go through the clearance bins because there's always clearance stuff hanging around. Read that again. Read what again? You live in a rural area also. You ordered your Michaels online. Did you order a whole Michaels? Tongue in cheek. You may be in luck, and they will be sold out. Ah, got it. Got it. Budget-wise, yes, my wallet would be in luck if they were all sold out. Absolutely. But I need new stuff to unbox, don't I? I've never unboxed them from Joann's or Michaels. That would be new to my site. See, I make the mistakes so you guys don't have to. I make the silly purchases so you guys know what you're in for if you choose to do the same or choose not to do the same. I'm almost done the tree. After I'm done the tree, I'm going to sign off for the night. I need to save some of my voice for the phone tomorrow for work. And I will be back tomorrow night to open the 17th goodies. I should have done this so much earlier. This is so much more fun with you guys along for the ride here. You saw some unboxings from Michael's from some other creators, and that's how I ended up buying them. Yep. Most are full drill, but the kitten one is partial, and they charged the same amount. That's not right. That's not right, but that's the way of the world now, huh? If they're on sale or if I have a coupon for them, I'll get them. I noticed that they charge the same amount for the partials. Yeah. That's disappointing. Are the drills nice in them? Did you open it yet? Oh yeah, you said you were working on one. Do you like the drills? Do you like the canvas? I got 6 of them, so I could get the free shipping. Good idea. I may give a couple to my daughter. I think the drills look really nice. Oh, good. And that's the brand, the one you mentioned above. I finished all 3 of them. I'll email you. Okay. Cool. Cool. I have some planner things I'm getting from AliExpress. I'm going to do a planner video next week, I think, sometime, when all my Happy Planner stuff comes in from the winter selections, and I'm getting ready for the new year. Hopefully I'll keep up the practice this year. Halfway through the year last year, I kind of ditched it. I want to get back into doing that. I want to get back into doing my art journaling. But Teresa would know better than me because she actually has one in her hands. All right, I have to add the snow to the tree, but I like the dark green. I like the dark green a lot. Oop, there's one of the snow that got caught in the greens, so I'll just add him right here. I'll leave this out on the table. I was going to start the coasters tonight. A few of them, the canvas was not that clear, but clear enough. They are all about the same size, medium size, except the barn. I wish I would have gotten that one. It looks awesome. Oh, I really like that tree. Cool. Yeah, these are from the Diamond Art Club one I opened up yesterday, and it really is nice. The metal straightener is my best friend, as they have a lot of light colors. Good shout, Teresa. Good shout. Yeah, these will be staticky. They're already jumping in the bag here. But it's, like I said, it's very dry in here, so that probably makes the big difference. Whew, I'm chilly too. Now that my tea is finished. If I drink another cup of tea, I won't be able to sleep tonight, and I'll be no good tomorrow. You changed the kitten's eyes. Oh, how did you change them? How did you change the kitten's eyes? The symbols are very clear, but the pictures are a little pixelated. Okay. Yeah, I love the metal straighteners too, for sure. I'm going to put half of these back in here so I can... I went with a lighter green yellow. Ooh, now I really have to see that. You really have to put that up on the Facebook group so I can see it. Here we go. Lots of snow. How was the weather where you guys were living? I don't know exactly where you're at, but we had like icy rain yesterday and today. Yeah, I bet that does look great. I agree, Miss Liz. See, when you guys were asking me about how they pick what to send each creator, I wish they would have in mind more of what the audience of that creator's audience would like, not just the tastes of the creator. I wish they would take that into consideration. But unless the creator tells them, I don't think they're going to take the time to get to know everybody's audiences. That would be a lot for them to have to keep up with. But I have told them that what most of my audience likes. You guys on your questionnaires, you've told me a lot about what y'all like to see. And I use that when I try to assess what you guys are going to like to see. And they are round drills. You like round drills, Teresa. I thought they looked pretty good. Of course, they're not DAC, or Dreamer designs, but I think for the price they are great. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, you love rounds, but you will do square. I forget, was the chameleon round? I think it was round. If I'm not ordering from one of the good companies, I get rounds because I don't trust them anymore. I only trust the squares from the good companies and ones that I know that will answer me if I have any problems with the drills that say, hey, this color drill sucks. Send me some different ones. I know from the Chinese companies I won't get that kind of satisfaction. So it's a round or nothing from those because I've had too many bad experiences with square drills from. I know they're all made overseas, but Dax and Dreamer squares are just so lovely. I'm spoiled. They are big enough to get real clear pictures, and they are 16 by 20, which is a popular size to get framed. Yes, it is. That's a really good size. I like that they're coming out with more American sized. Can I say that? They're going more by even American sizes rather than even metric sizes, so that we can get a frame or get some kind of way to frame it nicely. Yes, I was trying to remember the size. However, the barn one is much larger. I saw someone unbox it, and it's just awesome. Wait till you see the Vatican one I ordered from Joann's. If it's anything like the picture, it's the Vatican in sunset, and it's like, I'm not Catholic, but since I was at the Vatican and remember the trip, I I had to get it, and it looks like it's everything's in flashing like gold, and it's a snowy landscape. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that one, to see unbox it and see if it's anything like what it looks like on the pictures. Come on, you. Here we go. Come on. Oh my God. So hope my Walmart has them. Well, this was from Joann's. The diamond dots from Joann's. I don't know if they get exclusives or if they can get the same ones at Hobby Lobby, or I didn't know Walmart had diamond dots. Or you're probably talking about something completely different than I am. And I'm just catching up. The canvas is the same as diamond dots, is what you heard. Okay, well, if you know something different, just let me know. I'm coming to the end of the tree. I'm putting snow on the second side. And then after the tree, I'm going to have to bow out. So I have some voice left for tomorrow for the phones. Oh, hoping Walmart has the stretch canvases. I misunderstood. I apologize. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I was asking before when Susan and Tammy were in. If you guys know of when the other creators have their lives, because I don't want to step on any toes just because I'm going to be doing it every night for Advent. I don't want to step on their toes as to when they have theirs. Somebody said Mrs. Coffee has one Saturday night, but it's late. I think it's late because maybe Mysteria has hers earlier. I think Mindy has hers, what, on Wednesday, Tuesdays or Wednesdays? I have only to curb my spending, though. Oh, I know. I have to curb my spending, too. My job only has part-time for me now. Makes me sad. What do you do, Miss Liz? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want it on the live chat, I understand that, too. Maybe just email me. I'd love to know. Right now, I'm only getting part-time, too. I'm only making enough for my rent and my oil heating bill, which is huge right now. Fortunately, my electric is down. And I don't eat much. Home health care nurse. Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. I apologize. I get people mixed up every once in a while, but I do remember you saying that. Well, that is a profession that you will never be out of work with. I would imagine that it won't be too long until they have more hours for you. As many as you want, probably. And today I covered over 200 miles. Holy cow! I hope you get compensation for driving. Teresa says, I have no artistic ability or inclinations, so diamond painting is such a win-win. You know, people say they aren't creative or artistic, but you need to be creative to do every single job on the planet. You need to be able to think out of the box, to come up with new ideas. And that's just as creative as any artist. I can't draw more than stick figures and doodles. And even doodles are questionable. I don't have like the spatial perception that I want to. Yes, they send me all over the place. I crossed over 4, is it countries or counties? Counties and back. Yes, I get mileage. Oh, good. That's a lot of wear and tear on your car and on you. That's a lot of fast food meals, unless you can take your healthier options with you. And backbreaking work if you, depending on how much you have to help your client. We answer for some caregiving facilities too. So I know that they always have staffing needs. You're the coverage nurse, so you only work when someone is off. Oh, I see. Or on vacation or overloaded. I have always wanted to be crafty, so now I have to hold back and not go overboard and buy all the diamond paintings I like. I give them as gifts. That's a great idea, Teresa. I I go overboard with everything I do. I'm like an all or nothing. When I get passionate about something, I'm all in. I jump in with both left feet. And I just do the best I can. I do it for stress relief. I don't know what you guys do your diamond paintings for, but I do mine for stress relief and to just get lost. And now I have all you new friends that I didn't have before, and I'm so, so blessed to have you guys as new friends. You blessed me just by showing up tonight. I hope you know that. And that's why I love to bless you guys in return, because it makes me happy and you guys make me happy. I never thought I'd get over 1,000 subscribers on a YouTube channel. Nobody wants to hear me yapping all the time. But you guys make it so much fun. I am going to have to put some of these goodies away, unfortunately. I will put the other two to the side. And here is the tree. I like that. Same as in I have quite a stash. I have quite a stash too. And you're right that it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like you have to be especially creative. Like, I know when I color, I don't always get my color choices correct, but I love to sew. I love to do all these crafts. I love to. You hide yours under the bed? Teresa, mine will never not fit under the bed anymore. Your husband never looks there. Well, I have my own apartment. My husband is in our house. Unfortunately, we're both hoarders. And as you can probably see from behind me, I'm coming out of the closet as a hoarder. It's coming here. And I need help on my journey to taking care of that. So that's what I'm hoping my new friends here in the diamond painting community can help me with next year. Not so much just in destashing, but encouragement and suggestions and that kind of thing. But yeah, I love this ribbon. It has the name. It has Diamond Art Club written on the ribbon. I like the branding of that kind of thing. That way I know where I got them from. So I also must be ADD because I completely, my train of thought derails so often. Always has. Oh, the stash. Yes. I got some of those Christmas wrapping containers last year that I have a video up on how I put my diamond paintings into these Christmas wrapping zippered underbed bags. And they worked really well. I've gotten rid of a lot of cardboard that way. And I have so many of them, they don't all fit under the bed. Too many. My husband has the queen size bed, but I only have a single. Most of my friends don't know what diamond painting is. Mine too. So I get to teach them. That's a great way to do it, Teresa. Well, I'm going to have to sign off, ladies. I am so glad you joined me. You guys are so much fun to be with. And I'm just so glad that you're here. And I can't wait till tomorrow night till we do it all over again for day number 17 and open the deck for tomorrow. Yes, you showed them, and I thought that was awesome. I might get some of those. Yeah, especially right, like if they have an after Christmas sale on Amazon. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. It is my pleasure. Totally. Totally my pleasure. Yeah, what was my thought? Yeah, if they have a sale on Amazon, again, after Christmas, you'll be able to get those wrapping paper zippered things under bed boxes for next to nothing. And I have like 6 of them, 6 or 8 of them now. They don't fit under my single bed. All right, ladies, I'm going to have to go. We'll do the gingerbread man or the snowman after the nutcracker tomorrow night. We encourage you to be bad or good. Some of each. Some of each. And that's the way I like it. I want an excuse to be bad, but you're also encouraging me to be good sometimes too. So you guys are awesome. All right, ladies, I have to hang up now. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Sleep good. And stay safe and healthy. And everybody who sees the replay too, stay safe and healthy. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.